with another episode of Let's Talk About It. My name is Ndama Anderson. If you're new here, please hit on the subscription button, comment, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get started. So in today's episode of the vlog, I want us to answer a very simple question like, do you think that it's necessary to have closure after a breakup? Now, as I said, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments, but I would want to share mine first, okay? So, I feel like closures are very important, okay? We know how painful broken heart is, how painful it is to lose someone. Closure is not just with breakups. It could be with losing someone to death, losing your job, losing money, and all that. Broken hearts in the day. Everyone is going to experience it. Like, I think it's kwong, right? It's inevitable. I'm here to see someone who doesn't have any broken heart stories. Everyone is going to experience theirs, and pushing through the pain, overcoming the pain, getting over it, moving on can be very extremely tough sometimes. And that is why I feel closures are important. I feel like if you are able to get closure, you are able to satisfy yourself psychologically. You know, your brain is inquisitive, your brain is asking why, why. And if you are able to get the answer for the why, that is the first step in helping you to move on. I understand people who think that closures are not necessary because sometimes it gets very toxic. Sometimes you are pushing through something that's difficult or impossible to push through, and so it can be toxic, okay? And I feel like once you've gotten your closure, in as much as closure is important, once you've gotten your closure, hey, it's time to leave the people alone. It's time to leave the person alone, okay? And so closures are good because they help your brain to get, some kind of answers and satisfaction. Though it's not always the answer that you want, but you're able to get a narrative as to, oh, okay, so this happened because of 1, 2, 3. If you are always there, you're like, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what I did. You would always be asking, you always have those question marks. So it's imperative for the brain to satisfy the why. Okay. And I also think that closures help you to know what you did right, what you would tolerate next. It helps you to know yourself more and how to deal with your next relationships. Some mistakes that you're not supposed to repeat and all that. So that you can have healthier relationships in the future. So I feel like that is what mainly closure is about. What makes closure bad is when you come to certain conclusions after getting your closure, like let's remain friends. For what? Let's remain friends. Neither. I feel it takes a very matured person or people to be able to end a relationship and still sorry, I got distracted by something. I don't see the need why you should continue being friends with somebody that you've broken up with. Once a while, if you check up on me, I'm going to respond, but I'm not going to entertain a conversation that would bring up some feelings. Sometimes even when you get the closure card, there are some little feelings hanging here and there, loitering about, waiting to grab. There's something about the person that you don't really forget entirely, and so you don't want to keep that friendship, okay? The person not your enemy, but they shouldn't be your friend. Like, do you understand? The person should not be your friend. I don't know what you're looking for that your new relationship can't give you. Okay, and I also feel like after you've gotten your closure, stop stalking people, stop following them on social media. If you are matured enough to handle whatever you see on their timeline, that's up to you. But if you are not too strong mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you want to block the person everywhere so that you can protect your sanity when it comes to that department of your life. Just what I'm saying. I feel that's the right thing to do. You're not supposed to be stalking and finding out who is this girl that he was in this picture, who is this boy who was in the background. Like, you don't need all that. That is why I'm saying that closure is good, but when you get it, let the person be. Just be like, act like, or live like the person doesn't really exist. You need some superpower to do that, but it will help you protect your sanity. And so, for instance, if you're having friends, he says, come and visit me. Definitely, when you go, my dear, you chop. I don't know, so dear. If if you've had an affair or if you've had sex with someone before, it's not difficult to rekindle the fire and start. Before you know, you're in one situationship. You don't want that in 2021. So please, closures are good, but only do it to protect your mental health. Only do it to satisfy your psychological needs, to give your brain that answer that it wants, consciously and subconsciously. And so this is what I think about closure. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support your girl. My name is Anama Anderson, and I'll see you next time. Bye.